So the next day, she comes in with a stack of pictures of all her former students. How about her? How about her? How about this one? How about this one? And then she goes, how about this one? Her name's Bequita. And I'm like, oh my gosh.
If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves.
Well, it's kind of an interesting story.
How we met? Well,
we both served in Peru, mission work.
I had decided to return to Peru as a career missionary with South American Mission.
I'm back home, I'm doing the U.S. thing, working at Children's Hospital, saving up to do my master's.
She said, did you email her? And I was like, Karen, I was like, okay, first off, no. Okay, thank you, but Cupid, calm down.
One of my friends was one of my teachers at language school, and so we got together over coffee, and she was asking me about my dating life or lack thereof. I was just like, I don't want a long distance relationship, I'm sick of those, I don't want to get to know my computer better.
She's in the States, I'm in Peru. No, not doing long distance thing, don't know her.
She proceeds at that point to tell me about Marshall.
Phone rings. Marshall, Becca was just here. I was just talking to her about you, blah, 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 blah. Karen, you're psycho. No. Thank you, though, thank you. Hung up the phone. Remember standing there in the rain, hung up the phone and was like, what if?
Being set up so much, like, okay, yeah, whatever. He's probably not gonna write, so whatever, I'll get over that.
Okay, I wrote Becca, and she wrote back. I was like, okay.
My computer had like less than a gig left of memory, so I was taking a lot of files off and transferring it to an external hard drive, and so everything was operating still on my computer while I was doing that, and we were chatting. Well, I clicked something on Skype, and it was like a delayed reaction. Anyway, next thing I know, with a delayed reaction, it's calling him. I'm like, no. So I'm like, hang up. And so then he calls right back. And so the first time he actually hears my voice, I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to call you. Because I'm like, the guy has to call first, you know? A couple weeks into our relationship, we just decided, okay, yeah, we really do meet at some point. He got time off and came up for a 12-day date.
I had flown all night, she had worked all night, and I had no sleep, she had no sleep because she just got off night shift.
Like walking out of the gate, so I'm like, oh my gosh, there he is, green shirt, I know that's him.
What am I doing? Am I really here? Is this really happening? And
I start getting something out of his bag, I'm like dying, like, come on already, I see you, you don't see me, but I see you, just get over here.
Never amount to more than they're meant with.
then it was actually pretty natural, and so it went really well.
We hung out for 12 days. Within a few days, we're just kind of like, we both were like, wow, this really looks like this is what God's doing.
Obviously, everything turned out okay because we're getting married in a week. I'm 37 years old and I've always desired a helpmate. Don't know what that looks like, yet that's about to happen.